Dear
हाँ मुझे
student,
एक्टिंग
for BSc third and for BSc same sixth, we have to see spectroscopy. There are four type of spectroscopy:
हम बस
electronic
होट
spectroscopy,
मुंह हिलाते
IR
रहने का पढ़ रहे जैसा.
spectroscopy, NMR spectroscopy, and mass spectroscopy. But today, we have to see electronic spectroscopy. The molecule, when exposed to different types of radiation, and the responses given by the molecules are recorded with the help of device called spectrophotometer in the form of graph called spectrum. This is the main thing. Now
अभी एक
we
मिनट भी
have
नहीं हुआ.
see electronic spectroscopy. Just
पाँच
I have
पाँच मिनट का
explained
लेने का अपने कम से
that is four type of spectroscopy. But main first
चलो तुम होट
spectroscopy is
हिलाते रहो से.
electronic. In this spectroscopy, electronic spectroscopy is nothing but monitoration of absorption or emission of light after excitation of sample by appropriate light source. This is
जब
very
तक हनुमान
important
चालीसा पढ़.
technique. By this technique, we can detect impurities, study of the kinetic of chemical reaction, determination of molecular weight. A molecule, when exposed to radiation, absorb part of it
तुम बोर्ड पेज पढ़ाओ
gets
जो याद है नहीं तो वो
excited
पढ़ते
to
रहो.
higher energy level.
हाँ
The
तुम बोर्ड पे
amount
सिखा
or
दे
type
रहो.
of wavelength of radiation absorbed by the molecule in order to reach the excited state depends upon structural feature of the molecule. Thus, spectroscopy is therefore the study of molecular responses when it is exposed to certain kind of radiation. The different types of radiation such as UV, visible, IR, microwave, radio waves produces different kinds of excitation of the molecule, and each excitation provides some important information about the structure. Radiation exhibit dual nature, that is particle and waveform. Radiations, when propagate in waveform, produces electric and magnetic field. The direction of their propagation are mutually perpendicular to each other. The various parameters associated with the waveform of radiations are wavelength, that is denoted by lambda, amplitude, energy, frequency, that is denoted by nu, and wave number, denoted by nu bar. When the radiation absorbed by the molecule, part of it is absorbed, and absorption is depend on structural feature of molecule. As a result of absorption of energy, molecule undergoes excitation, lower energy state to higher energy state. In electronic spectroscopy excitation, when radiation from UV region, that is 200 to 400 nanometer, are used, they brings about electronic excitation from bonding to anti-bonding levels. In this spectroscopy, the device, that is spectrophotometer, consists of radiation source, sample container, comma, monochromator, detector, amplifier, recorder, and sample and solvent. When one beam of selected monochromator light passed through sample solution and the other beam of equal intensity is passed through reference solvent, the intensities of the respective transmitted beams are then compared over the whole wavelength range of instrument. The signal for the intensities of absorption versus corresponding wavelength is automatically recorded on graph. The spectrum is plotted as absorbance against wavelength. There are three kinds of electrons present in organic molecule. First, sigma electron present in sigma bond, pi electrons present in pi bond, n bonding electrons present in unshared pair of electrons. There are four major types of excitation takes place. First, sigma to sigma star. Second, pi to pi star. Third one, n to pi star. And fourth, n to sigma star. If we see their relative energies, then it is sigma to sigma star is greater than n to sigma star, n to sigma star is greater than pi to pi star, pi to pi star is greater than n to pi star. There are two types of transition. allowed transition and forbidden transition. The transition with the value of extinction coefficient, that is maximum lambda max, that is epsilon max, when greater than 10 raised to 4 is
हाँ
called allowed transition, and when it is less than 10 raised to 4 then it is called forbidden transition. The term used in electronic spectroscopy are chromophore, oxochrome, bathochromic shift, that is red shift, hyperchromic, hypsochromic shift, that is blue shift, and hypochromic. Okay. And from this change in vibrational level, we get spectra, and from that spectra, we can determine whether which type of sample is present there. In electronic spectroscopy, we can determine only